soldiers didn't just wear armor, but became it. Picture a battlefield where every fighter moves with the strength of 10 men, hauling cannons, sprinting uphill with 200 pounds on their back, and punching through steel doors. This isn't a Marvel fantasy. It's the reality creeping into military labs right now. The birth of the Iron Soldier. For decades, militaries have chased the dream of the powered exoskeleton, a wearable machine that amplifies strength and endurance. The goal is simple: let human soldiers do superhuman things, lift heavier loads, run faster, march longer, and still fight when the body would normally break. Today, that dream is no longer theoretical. From China to the US, exoskeleton suits are walking, working, and even training alongside troops. How it works. An exoskeleton is basically a robotic frame that wraps around the body. Electric motors or hydraulic systems match every movement of the wearer, bending, lifting, walking, while reducing the physical strain by up to 70%. Sensors in the limbs detect intent, while onboard computers balance torques and speed in real time. The result, a human who moves like a machine but feels completely natural. Some models even use AI-assisted motion learning, predicting what the user will do next and moving before muscle fatigue sets in. Where it's already being used. The first exoskeletons didn't go to superheroes. They went to workers. Factories, shipyards, and hospitals now use suits to prevent injuries during heavy lifting. But militaries quickly saw potential. China's Norinco built exoskeletons to help troops carry artillery shells through mountains. Russia tested suits for logistics and bomb disposal. And the US Army's Onyx and Guardian Exo prototypes help soldiers haul gear without exhausting themselves. In field tests, soldiers wearing powered suits carried 200+ pounds over long distances without fatigue. One sergeant said it felt like cheating physics. The combat edge. Imagine urban warfare with exoskeleton units breaching doors that would normally require explosives, or paratroopers landing with heavy weapons they can deploy instantly. Exoskeletons make small teams fight like platoons. They can move wounded comrades faster, stay in the fight longer, and operate gear too heavy for normal humans. The biggest advantage, though, is efficiency. If fewer soldiers can do more, logistics and manpower shrink, saving time, money, and lives. Challenges. For all the hype, the technology isn't perfect. Power is the biggest issue. Battery packs drain fast, especially under combat stress. Hydraulic systems can jam or overheat, and if the suit fails mid-mission, it can trap or injure the wearer. There's also weight. Even the best prototypes still add bulk, slowing agility and making stealth operations tricky. Soldiers are trained to adapt, but no one wants to fight while wearing a machine that can't keep up. Ethical side of super soldiers. The rise of exoskeleton armies raises heavy questions. When one nation can field enhanced troops, how long before others follow? Do these soldiers count as cyborgs? And if they suffer injuries from machine malfunctions, who's responsible, the soldier or the suit? The human body is built for limits. When war removes them, we step into uncharted moral territory. As one defense analyst said, exoskeletons blur the line between man and machine, and maybe between soldier and weapon. Road ahead. By 2030, military engineers expect powered suits to be common in logistics, disaster relief, and special operations. The next step? Combat-grade armor integration, combining ballistic plating, night vision, and targeting systems into one seamless exo-frame. The soldier of tomorrow won't just wear armor, they'll be built into it. The exoskeleton revolution is coming, and when it does, the strongest armies won't have the biggest weapons. They'll have the strongest humans. This is TechRupt. Subscribe now, before war becomes wearable.